Biology Guest Paper 2023 Class 9th Subject Biology. Chapter 1 Short Questions. Define biology and branches of biology. What is parasites? Define parasitology. Write the contribution of Bu Ali Sina. Write two inventions of Jabir bin Hayyan. Write down the names of groups for biomolecules and give examples. Write differences between population and community. What is biosphere level? Difference between cell level and tissue level. What is meant by biotechnology? Biotechnology helps mankind justify. What is immunology? Difference between physiology and taxonomy. What is the meant by bioelements? What is species? Write an example. Difference between vegetative organs and reproductive organs. Difference between micromolecules and macromolecules with example. Long question from Unit 1. Write a note on Muslim scientists. Describe the relationship between biology with other sciences. Give 4 careers in biology. Write note on tissue, organ and organ system. Short question from Unit 2. Differentiate between theory and law. Why quantitative observations are considered better than qualitative observations. Differentiate between quantitative and qualitative observations with examples. Define bioinformatics. What is incubation period? Define scientific method and biological method. Write the observations of Dr. A.F.A. King about malaria. Write the characteristic of a good hypothesis. How we make hypothesis. What is meant by deductions? Long question from Unit 2. No long question from this chapter. Short question from Unit 3. Define biodiversity. Briefly describe the importance of biodiversity. Write aims of classification. What do you mean by binomial nomenclature? Describe the relationship between taxonomy and systematics. Differentiate between the terms distinct and endangered species. Differentiate between the nutrition methods in plants and fungi. Why viruses are not included in any kingdom, or what is the place of viruses in classification. What is meant by deforestation. How the scientists give scientific names to living organisms. What is Monera? Write the names of 5 kingdom system. Long question from Unit 3. How human activities are affected by biodiversity. Write the aims and rules of binomial nomenclature. Write the aims and rules of classification. Give the importance of biodiversity. Short question from Unit 4. Define cell theory. Write its principles. Write the functions of leucoplast and chromoplast. Differentiate between diffusion, facilitated diffusions and active transport. What is meant by hypertonic and hypotonic solution. What is the Golgi apparatus or Golgi complex. What is osmosis. Differentiate between endocytosis and exocytosis. Differentiate between eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells. What are voluntary and involuntary muscles. Write the names of 2 tissues found in plants. Write about phagocytosis and pinocytosis. Write the function of plasmodesmata. What is meant by diffusion and facilitated diffusion. Define magnification and resolution. Long questions from Unit 4. Write a note on meristematic tissues in plants and muscle tissues in animals. Write the structure and functions of nucleus. Write the function of cell membrane and cell wall. What is the cytoskeleton? Give its importance. Write a note of endoplasmic reticulum. Write a note on epidermal tissues. Short question from Unit 5. Define cell cycle and write the names of its major phases. Differentiate between somatic cells and germline cells. What is regeneration? How asexual reproduction occurs in Hydra. Differentiate between benign and malignant tumors. What is metastasis? Differentiate between mitosis and meiosis. What is crossing over? What is disjunction and non-disjunction? What are apoptotic bodies? What is phragmoblast? What is meant by G0 and G0 and G1 phase? Define asexual reproduction with an example. What is meant by cytokinesis and karyokinesis? Long question from Chapter 5. Discuss 4 phases of interphase during cell cycle. What is the significance of mitosis? Difference between apoptosis and necrosis. Short question from Unit 6. What are biocatalysts? What are enzymes? Differentiate between substrates and products. What is activation energy? Define cofactors, coenzymes and prosthetic groups. Write down the use of enzymes in the paper industry. How enzymes are denatured. In what way Do enzymes reduce the activation energy? Differentiate between anabolism and catabolism. What is meant by optimum pH for an enzyme? Write about the induced fit model and lock and key model of enzymes action. Long questions from Unit 6. What are enzymes? Describe 5 characteristics of enzymes. Explain the mechanism of enzyme action, enzyme effect of temperature and substrate concentration, co-concentration on the rate of enzymes action. Short question from Unit 7. Define bioenergetics. What is ATP? Write names of its subunits. Write the significance of anaerobic respiration. Differentiate between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Define cellular respiration. What is electron transport chain? Differentiate between alcoholic fermentation and lactic acid fermentation. Compare respiration and photosynthesis. What is glycolysis? What is meant by light reaction and dark reaction? What is electron transport chain? How is it formed? Briefly explain oxidation and reduction process. Long question from Unit 7. Differentiate between light reactions and dark reactions. Write the role of light and chlorophyll in photosynthesis. Describe the limiting factors in photosynthesis. Explain the mechanism of respiration. Short questions from Unit 8. Differentiate between bolus and chyme. What do you mean by nutrition? What are saturated and unsaturated fatty acids? Write the sources and function of vitamin A. What are water-soluble and fat-soluble vitamins? Write the sources and functions of vitamin D. Write functions of dietary fibers. What is the balanced diet? Define malnutrition. Write names of its types. Write steps of digestion in human. Write the functions of the oral cavity. What is peristalsis? What is an appendix? What is anemia? Write symptoms of ulcer. Write the causes of constipation and diarrhea. What is obesity? Write name of 2 major kinds of fertilizers. Long question from Unit 8. Describe the role of liver in the digestion of food. Describe the process of digestion in small intestine. Describe the problems related to nutrition. Write the importance of fertilizers for plants. Short question from Unit 9. Define cohesion tension theory. What is meant by source and sink? Write the functions of pericardial fluid. Define systole and diastole. What is role of potassium ion in opening and closing of stomata? What is myocardial infarction? What is pulmonary and systematic circulation? Who are universal donors and universal recipients? What is leukemia? Write the composition of blood plasma. What is transpiration? What is antigen? Who are called universal donors? Write 2 differences between arteries and veins. Long questions from Unit 9. How uptake of water and ions takes place in plants. Write a note on ABO blood group system. What do you mean by blood groups? How do we classify blood groups in terms of ABO and RH blood group system? Differentiate between structure and function of arteries and veins. Best of luck for your biology paper. If you want more, then subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching.